Hello, my lovelies. Right, Iman, this is yours. Actually, you wanted an energy update between you, sorry. Hello to all of you, my lovelies. Okay, Iman, we've got changes. So either changing the way you think, changing the way you feel, or just changes coming in. Could be changes within him. We've got romantic feelings here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, you don't have to take that literally. It's just showing that you've obviously got some feelings about him, or you wouldn't be asking what the energy is between you. He may have feelings for you. He is withdrawn here. So he's not sort of acting on it yet. So you may be in no contact. But just sort of changes, feelings there. Don't see a lot more at this point in time, my lovely. Okie doke. Right, Vita, Sunny's current energies towards you. Another changes card. Vita, is Sunny with somebody else? Hello, Tanya, my lovely. How are you? Vita, is Sunny with somebody else? No. Okay. Are you together then, or what? Well, I'll just tell you what I'm getting. Okay, there's major changes here. The end of the old, beginning of the new. He's got to get away from somewhere. Here, it may be that he's been running from you, but it's usually him having to run away from somewhere, wanting to get away from somewhere here. And messages. So if you're in no contact, then even if it's just parents that are being controlling, then getting away from that to message you here. There's going to be some kind of contact anyway. When, I don't know. He's just thinking about it at the moment. He might chicken out of it. He might not go through with it. It might take him a couple more weeks or months to do it. But it's showing me that there are changes coming in around your situation with him. Hello, Addison, my lovely. Varsha, Pisces feelings for you. Mystic Moon, I don't do specific questions like that. It's more guidance. The readings I do are more for guidance, all of you. If you're wanting yes, no answers, I'm not the person for you. Go and find somebody else who can give you a yes, no answer. Okay, my guides are here for guidance. They're not for a yes, no, you know, did somebody look at my photo? My guides aren't interested in that. They're looking at the bigger picture. Sorry, my lovelies, but that's how I roll. So Varsha, this is yours. Okay, Varsha, we have a stalemate situation here in your situation. Maybe just guarding of hearts. Yeah, frosty behavior here. So Varsha, I would assume that you are in no contact, or he's blowing very hot and cold and you're not getting very far in this connection. And definitely the drawbridge is up here. So if you're asking how he feels about you, I have no idea, because there is no movement. It's frosty behavior, and he's got the drawbridge up. So not a lot I can tell you from that. I'm not getting any cups. I'm not getting any feelings. I'm not getting anything. So I can't comment. It's just Spirit is literally saying there is no movement. So if you are expecting movement, I'd be very surprised if there was any from these cards. So I can't give you much more at the moment, I'm afraid. Okay, Rosie, your person feel about you. Got a lot of emotions for you, feeling very emotional in a loving way when he thinks about you. There is something that's got to be released here. So some kind of thought patterns or something that needs to be released. Take it as it resonates, my lovely. Perhaps it's fears, it might be doubts, it might be insecurities, it might be a situation, it might be a circumstance, it might be people. We've got the liar here as well. So it may be that you feel your person has lied to you or is hiding something from you. It may be that there's other people around you who aren't being truthful. It may be that he feels that you are being untruthful to him, but the liar is here anyway. And for you, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So decide in your mind what you want from this connection, your spirit guides are telling you. So yes, he does, there are fond feelings, even if it's not loving feelings. He does have some kind of emotions for you. There's something that needs to be released, and there is the liar card. So again, it may be that there's other people telling lies, other people being untruthful. You may feel that he's lying towards you. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, definitely being kept in the dark here. So something going on there. Rosie, that was yours. Okay, Sanya, my lovely, for you. Ah, okay. Okay, Sanya, for you, we do have the cards that fell out were the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is in his energy. So he's feeling what you feel. And he's got here, it's been emotional. I've cried for you to miss you. He may not have literally cried, but he's been very upset. He is struggling with things at the moment, you know, whether his emotions, his thoughts, or situations or people around him. The daughter romance is still open on his side, Sanya. So, you know, the daughter romance is open. There's a little lock in the heart. So you've got the key to his heart still, especially with that Two of Cups. Spirit is saying here, we do have the finances and career card in the romance angels. So it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You may not have a very good job, or you may be out of work. He may have lost a job, or there may be financial worries somewhere here on either side. Now, he does hold you in high honor, but you have got him on your pedestal, Spirit is saying. So take him off. Nobody is above you. You are first best. You are first choice. You are the best. You do tend to self-sabotage this connection by doubting it and not believing that it will ever happen. Some days, not all the time. Obviously, you've got that belief somewhere in your heart, or else you wouldn't be still going on about the connection in no contact. You know, you would have no interest. But Spirit says you do tend to self-sabotage it by starting to doubt and let your old fears and insecurities come in. And Spirit is saying work on your self-concept. So listening to self-concept affirmations to make you feel like you are the goddess queen, that you are best, that you are first choice, that you're always chosen, you are good enough, and that you love yourself. Okay, if you do not love yourself, how can others love you? It's nobody else's job to make you feel happy, whole and complete if you do not feel happy, whole and complete within yourself. So the connection is very much still there. He does still love you, you still love him, but you're not getting the that you're not attracting him to you because you keep pushing him away energetically by self-sabotaging. So go and listen to my Get Them Back playlist. It's there to help people get their person back in their lives. That's why I'm a personal mentor. Okay, Skirt, what is your question, my lovely? Then Miller, get your question ready after Skirts. Lauren, I've got your question, and then I've got I don't know if it will answer that one, Rosie, but we'll have a look. You'll have to take what comes out. Okay, so Miller's posted hers. We're just having trouble with Skirts. So whilst you're sorting out that, I'm going to go to Miller's and do hers. Because we could be some time waiting for Skirts to come through. So will you and you ever be in a stable relationship? All right. Skirt, I'll come back to yours. I've already started focusing my energies on Miller's. Okay, Miller for you. Okay, he does blow hot. You know, he does go up and down here. He does need to find more balance within himself, and also he's seeing you as being hot and cold as well. Okay, he is he's showing up based on what you think about him. I'm going to put a link to a video For any of you where your person is not treating you how you want, go and watch it, because your person is acting the part you've given them. If you think they are non-committal, if you think they are a liar, if you think they're a cheat, if you think they're an asshole, if you think they are lazy, they are going to show up like that. So if you want commitment from your person, you have to start assuming that they want to be with you and they love being in a committed relationship with you. He does think you're beautiful here, okay, and things on his side he can see as blossoming. But you are always thinking that he doesn't want to be with you here. He's going to leave. He's not paying me attention. He's not interested like I am. So you are going to keep seeing that behavior from him. And that video, I'm going to go and find a link in a moment, will help you. You know, just have fun in this relationship. You're not having enough fun. Spirit is saying you deserve love. Know that you're lovable. Okay, you're a goddess queen. You're always chosen. You're first best. You're not second best. You're first best. Okay? And also, Spirit is trying to guide you towards this Ten of Pentacles here, to have your treasure chest. So you're the one blocking the relationship you want. So let me just go and find that video so that you can watch it and see what I mean here. Oh, press the wrong thing. Hang on. Right, hopefully that video you can click on the link. He is keeping distance as he's afraid of long distance relationship. Then you have to affirm that he's not. Your assumptions is what manifests in your 3D. So if you are assuming or you're reacting to something he said, it's going to be so. Go and listen to that video. It will help you understand what Spirit is saying to you in your reading. As far as I can see, he wants to commit to you. You're the one scared of him leaving you and you not getting what you want, and that he doesn't want to be in a committed relationship. Go and listen to that video. It will help you. Okay, skirt, let's do yours. Right, we've got skirt's question here anyway. I would like to know what kind of communication R is holding back. Is it good or bad? Again, skirt, I don't think Spirit is going to answer that. They don't have specific, I don't hear Spirit in sentences. Word for word, oh, by the way, he's holding back because he's got this issue or he's thinking about this. I don't have it as clear as that. So you're just going to have to see what comes out in the cards. Okay. There is nothing here that he is blocking him except you. Spirit is saying your person acts the part that you are giving them. He is working on things. He's working on a way to come forward. I've told you in your reading yesterday and the other readings, he wants to be with you. I would tell you if he wanted you to drop off the face of the earth, my darling. He does not. He wants to be with you, okay? He cannot come forward until you shift your energy. He is constantly thinking about you all day long, okay? The door to spirit is open. He's heard you. Spirit has heard you. Spirit know that he is the person you want, okay? You will be together in a happy relationship, and you will start to, if you shift your thoughts now, you will reap the harvest of those seeds that you are planting. So there is nothing that is either worrying him or stressing him. He is ready to come forward when you take the chariot by the reins and decide whether you are going to drive towards the positive side or the dark side, the negative side. It's in your hands. You're driving the chariot. You're the one thinking your thoughts all day long. You're the one thinking of the old story or the new story or whatever. Again, for you, go and listen to that video I've just linked. It will help you understand how to change your opinion about your person so that they can come forward to you. Okay? There's nothing here. I've got nothing that is a stalemate situation or he's stressed or he's worried. There's nothing. He is ready to come forward. You're just not allowing him to because you're worrying and stressing still. Is he right for me? Why doesn't he contact me? When's it going to happen? Okay? You're the block. So step out of your own way, my lovely, and he will come forward. Hello, stranger. Spirit has given you the advice you need in your last few readings. You're wiser now. Close the chapter and write the new book that you do want to be seeing with the characters in it, how you want them to treat you. He is on his way back to you, and I've said that consistently in the last few readings. So stop doubting it. Just change your thoughts. Go and listen to that video. It will help you, sweetheart. I am telling you now, he is your person. He is coming back to you. Stop looking for the how and the when and stop doubting it. Lauren, you're reading, my lovely. Lauren, is your person with somebody else? I can't remember if he's with somebody else. Okay, it's fine. I haven't got anybody else out, just with that judgment card. I'll explain why I said that in a minute. I don't want you panicking. I don't want you having a meltdown here. I'm not seeing anybody else, so don't worry. Okay, Lauren, for you. The reason I said that is because in the connection going forward between you is a judgment card, okay? And because there's two people in front of the judge, it can signify if he was with somebody else that they're breaking up, okay? But it is just like the judgment card if he's not with anybody else. If I got my Queen of Pentacles out, then I would know that he was with somebody else, but I haven't got that, so don't worry. Okay, he's not very happy with people around him here. There's people gossiping, or he's just fed up with what people are saying. Okay, there are major changes here. He's changing in the way he's seeing things in the connection here. His energy is changing towards you because he thinks you're a complete goddess. Okay, so he's obviously thinking about you here. I hurt you, you gave me everything, I'm sorry. So definitely his energy is focused on you now. So Spirit is saying stop judging yourself, stop judging him, stop judging the situation, let go of control issues here, let this situation unfold naturally. So if you keep thinking, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Does he think about me? All those questions. Are you doubting? When you doubt, you go without. When you believe, you receive. Okay, just like all those children at the moment writing their Christmas list to Santa, they are believing 100% that what they're writing is what they're going to get. You are not believing this enough. You're reacting to the 3D and the old story all the time. Okay, so Spirit is saying, look, we've taught you. Sophia's taught you. You keep coming for guidance, but it's not sinking in fully because you keep asking the same question. So you're not believing and trusting what your heart is telling you. You keep listening to your negative Nancy brain. You will come back together. It may just start off as friends, first of all. He may just reach out with a couple of highs, or, you know, just testing the waters to see if you've got somebody else, or, you know, whether you've moved on, or whether you tell him to fuck off, whatever, okay? So Spirit is saying, look, with the coins, your emotional security in this case, okay, then just invest in your future, okay? Invest in your future. I didn't ask a question. Yes, you did. You asked what is regards to Bruce towards you. And this is what Spirit's given you. That he is thinking about you. He hurt you. You gave me everything. I'm sorry. They're just saying, stop judging the situation. Let go of controlling it. The how and the when, in other words. It will unfold naturally, and he will reach out as friends first of all. You've asked Spirit for guidance. That's what they're giving you. Right, next. Right, Rosie, let's see what Spirit says to you. I don't know if they'll give you anything on that. Spirit, can you clarify anything to do with the liar card that came out before? Again, just saying that he loves you. Okay, when I get this card, I know that he, you know, he either likes you very much, okay, or he is actually in love with you. And that was the first card, the Ace of Cups, that came out before, showing that he has a lot of emotional feelings for you. Oh. Again, coming towards you here. So with regards to that liar card, my lovely, it could be anybody who is just being untruthful to him. Okay, it could be anybody. So don't let it worry you. It's not him who's lying to you. He loves you, or he thinks a lot about you, so he's not lying to you. You know, do you think he's lying to you? Perhaps it came out, as I said before, perhaps you think he's lying to you or holding something back from you. But it doesn't mean that he is. It's just showing that you might be thinking that. It could be a friend of his just being, oh, what do you want to go out with her for? Or telling lies about something. It could be anything. Yeah, just something revealed here. So he's going to reveal how he feels to you. So I wouldn't worry about it. Don't take readings so literally. Okay, all of you, readings are for guidance. They are not set in stone. If you don't like something you hear in a reading, you can change it with your thoughts. Okay, I've changed hundreds of readings I've had over the years. If I hear something I don't like, I'm like, I don't think so. This is how it's going to play out. Thank you very much. You're in full control. Readings are just for guidance, okay? You're not going to be struck down by lightning if you ignore the guidance given in a reading. They're just for entertainment purposes only as well, okay? As far as I can see, Rosie, this bloke loves you, and he's going to be telling you soon how he feels about you. Forget the liar card. It's not relevant. It is not him lying to you. It's probably some jealous person around him that is just lying because they're jealous. It could be something like that. Don't worry about it. Right, Jalissa, what is Kay's intentions towards me? Is he serious about you? goodness. Okay. Okay, Jalissa, for you. In his energy, yes, he is serious about you. He thinks about you all the time. He's thinking about, you know, he finds it very positive. He's thinking about the future with you. Okay, you're very spiritually connected here. Okay, he's a very spiritual person here. So, you know, what you feel, he sort of feels. We do have soulmate. Okay, this is your soulmate, but we have two liar cards. Now, again, it may be that you think he's not opening up to you, that he's holding something back, that he's lying to you. It may be that you've been with other partners who have lied to you or cheated on you, and you think he's going to do the same. There might be people around you who are lying because they're jealous or whatever. Okay, I don't feel it's him lying to you, because he is very much in his energies here, all for the connection. Okay, you are the one wallowing in the Five of Cups energy, looking at the spilt cups, the emotions that are not serving you, instead of turning around and looking at the beautiful Two of Cups. You're trying to rush this relationship as well, even if it's just in your thoughts. You know, why isn't he committing to me? Why isn't he doing this? Why isn't he doing that? And Spirit is saying, just enjoy the connection for what it is. Okay? He does think about you all the time. You're very spiritually connected here. Okay? And he does feel very positive about the connection. It seems to be you that is doubting it. And that card that I just saw then, you know, things can grow between you here. Things can grow into something beautiful between you here. And Spirit is saying to you as well, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So again, you may be holding back or think because of past relationships, or perhaps he's hurt you before, that he's going to do it again, or that this person's going to do it to you because somebody else has done it to you. So that is something you have to work on within yourself, my lovely. Okay, I'm just going to go into something and get rid of some of these things here. So bear with me a minute. Okay. And Vask Tuck. Let me get that one. Okay. Alice Bunny, what is your question, my lovely? Alice Bunny, what is your question? Okay, for you, Alice, Spirit is saying you're caught up in a lot of negativity at the moment with the Devil card. The Devil card is your lower vibrational energy. So low, negative thoughts, negative feelings, going around moaning and complaining, just listening to negative people. You're in a low negative state here. So your energy is low. You may be holding on to lower vibrational emotions like heartache, resentment, anger, frustration, impatience. Okay, so Spirit is saying, look, have faith that what you want will come. Okay, this pregnancy bump is the world. Okay, it's the world. So what you want, the world, what you want is growing. It's going to come. You're going to birth it out. You're going to have your new start and new beginning. So stop thinking so negatively, Spirit is saying, about anything in your life. Okay, as you know, with pregnant ladies, they are given a due date. Baby might come early, it might come on time, it might come late, but it is going to come. Okay, so Spirit is saying, have faith that what you want is going to come. You're going to have your new start, new beginning. You just need to work on your own self-like state, your own self-concept, knowing that you are a goddess, knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you're first best, knowing that you're always chosen and pursued. Okay, you're always valued, respected and appreciated, but you've got to have love for yourself. If you do not have love for yourself, it's nobody else's job to fill up your cup so that you feel happy, whole and complete, because other people will tire of it. It's not their job. They are only a reflection of you. So if you do not love yourself, do not think that you're a priority, you're important, you're unique, you're first best, you're always chosen, etc., etc. You're valued, appreciated and respected, you're loved, adored and cherished and spoiled absolutely rotten. Okay, then how can anybody else treat you like that? So get out of your negatives, listen to self-concept affirmations. There are lots that I listen to, as well as my own affirmations that I've done, that keep me every day topped up, knowing that I am a goddess queen. And I just saw then that your person is thinking about you. So allow them to come in by shifting your energy. Again, that video that I put here will help you. Hello, Wendy, and goodbye, Wendy. Okay. And good luck with your exams and studies. Okay. Right, Deep Shika, current feelings of HJ for me. How often should you listen to what? That video I've given you is just a one-off video. Well, you can listen to it until it sinks in. Self-concept affirmations, listen several times throughout the day until you feel that you are a goddess queen, basically, until you don't have any negative thoughts about yourself or people around you. Right, Deep Shika, this is yours. Deep Shika, are you in contact with your person? No contact. Okay, right. Well, things are on the move here. Okay, there's something coming in over the next few weeks or the next sort of couple of months. Who knows with spirit time, and I don't get dates, of a new start and a new beginning. So he's on his way back to you. Okay. He may have changed in appearance slightly, but this also comes in when you have to work on yourself as well. So please start listening to self-concept affirmations. You need to work on yourself so that when he comes back, which he will do, he's on his way at some point, okay, you don't get triggered and it doesn't fall apart again. Because you know you're first best, you know you're good enough, you know you're worthy enough. So go to YouTube and type in self-concept affirmations or self-love affirmations and listen to them daily or several times a day, okay? But your person is on their way back to you here. Yeah, he's going to be revealing to you how he feels about you. So your person is coming back to you. Okay, Lena. Okay, for you, look, it is worth waiting for. Okay, it's worth waiting for. Endings here. He may be ending, so, you know, if he went off with somebody else, then that's coming to an end. If he didn't go off with somebody else, then, you know, he's ending the way he's been feeling in order to come forward here. Okay, it is worth waiting for. It may be that spirit is telling you that you have to stop doubting this. What is your heart telling you? It's worth waiting for. So in the meantime, you know, he finds you very beautiful, but when you look in the mirror, you don't see your own beauty. So again, for you, self-concept affirmations are vital. So go and listen to affirmations that are telling you that you are good enough, you are beautiful. And until it sinks into your brain, because it is your thoughts that create what happen in your 3D, how you think and feel about yourself. I'm not good enough. He rejected me. He doesn't want to be with me. He obviously doesn't love me. Okay, all of those thoughts have to change. What you think about him, he doesn't, he's lazy, or he's arrogant, or he's got problems, or he just doesn't love me. Those thoughts have to change. Okay, what you're thinking, he thinks and feels about you, well, he obviously doesn't love me, or whatever. Okay, you need to change the negative chatter in your head to the positives of what you do want to be seeing. And self-concept is the basis to start from. And again, that video that I'm going to link here for you to watch, so that you are changing how your person is, so that you're not thinking he's an asshole or doesn't love you or whatever. Okay, because people treat you the way you think about them. So that video will help you to change the story so that he does come back to you. She's a okay, well, he is quite happy with you, so you need to change the thoughts you're having. If you are seeing him as being secretive, he is going to be secretive. So again, for you, please go and watch this video that I have pasted here. How you think he is about you is what you're going to get. It's not letting me paste it, so I don't know why. Let's try that way. Nope. So I did it further up a couple of things ago. Okay, he's got a lot of love for you. He's got a lot of emotions for you. He is quite happy in the home. This is a happy home card. Look at it glowing with that beautiful light. Okay, and a yes. So, as far as I can see, he doesn't have a problem in the relationship. You're the one holding him in place, Shiza, as somebody who's secretive. So if you keep thinking he's secretive and reacting to that, he's going to be. So listen to that video. It will help you. Right, cutie, message for spirit for you. Got two women here, and one of them is you, cutie. Okay, so it may be telling you that this is a mother figure or a sister, okay, or a work colleague or whatever, and you perhaps view them as negative or bossy or something here. So Spirit is saying, again, change the way you feel about this person and things will be more happy between you. Again, you can go and watch that video that I posted, because it is about how you see people is how they're going to treat you. So when you change how you want them to treat you and you change the thoughts you have about them, people will treat you differently. Okay, so there's something coming up here. It may be you and two women, one who's very positive and one who's perhaps not, but I feel that this is Spirit telling you to that perhaps you don't view this person very highly, and Spirit saying if you change your thoughts about them, cut out those negative thoughts, things will be better between you, especially with the Christmas period coming up. Okay, Koti. Okay, Koti, between you and C, you know, he thinks very highly of you. Remember that you've got to think highly of yourself as well. You are first best. You are a priority. You are important. Okay, chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction between you here. Okay, what you feel, he feels, and things will grow between you here. Okay, so things are not over between you, as I've said before. Again, he finds you very beautiful. Make sure that you see yourself as beautiful. Self-concept is vital, because how you see yourself is how other people are naturally going to treat you. If you don't think you're good enough, if you always think I'm always second best, I'm never chosen, relationships don't last, blah, 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 that's what you're going to get. Right, Angelina Kitten, what is Uma's energy towards you? Hello, Lisa, my lovely. Okay, so Spirit is showing here that he is on his way back to you. Okay, he's wanting to come back to you here or offer you something more if you are in contact already. There are major changes coming in this connection. So again, him coming towards you here. We do have the Beast. So either, you know, if you, when he does come back, you've got to be careful of what you say. If you, so many of my clients, their person comes back and they go straight back to the old. Where the fuck have you been? Why did you treat me like that? I want an apology. And the person just goes, well, fuck you, and off they go again. So Spirit is warning you here that when he comes back, don't think that you can give him an earful, because he will just go again. It's up to you. It may be that he's with somebody at the moment who's being very negative or nasty around him. Take it as it resonates. But I feel it's you. He is going to come back into your life. Hello, stranger. So, you know, this is him turning up. So he's on his way back. Spirit is just warning you that, you know, if you think you're going to give him an ear roll and he's just going to take it, he ain't. So it will just fall apart again. So be it a lesson to you, my lovely, or a warning. Right, Lisa, let's just have a quick look at you. Lisa, are you still after D, your original one here, or has somebody else at work come along who is older than you? Is that a yes to D or a yes to somebody else? The reason I'm asking is because I got mature man. So whether D has suddenly matured here or whether there's an older man coming around you here. I've got finances and career. So that's what made me think that perhaps there was somebody at work. But if it's nobody at work and it is D, then hopefully he's matured a bit. Okay, or you're seeing him in your energy as more mature. I don't know why this card has come out. Perhaps you're worrying about work or you've got a change of job or he has here. But again, you know, he sees you as beautiful, but make sure you're seeing your own self-worth as well. So just keep going, my lovely. Remember, it's your assumption of things that creates. So if you're assuming you're going to get married, then you will. Okay, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Right, Mystic Moon. Okay, your person is trying to be strong. This talks about strength, courage, and confidence. So perhaps they're having the confidence to reach out to you here, especially with this card. You know, security, emotional security, and the scales are balanced in your favor. So this is telling me that things are moving in your favor here. Messages. So if you're in no contact, this person might be messaging you soon or thinking of doing it. It may be that if you are already in contact, that messaging will, you know, communication will ramp up between you here. Rising star, what's coming next to you in the next 30 days in passionate relationship? Are you already in a relationship with somebody, rising star? Is that what you're saying? What's next in the relationship that you've already got? Or are you asking, hoping that a new passionate relationship is going to come in? Not really. Okay, so I'll just ask what's next for you in love. Okay. You may be caught up a little bit in your emotions at the moment. Okay. But things are favorable for you. It doesn't mean necessarily in the next 30 days. Spirit isn't bothered about the timing like us humans are. We pin everything on we want it now. Spirit does not give a fuck whether you want it now. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind as to how and when it's going to happen. It may not happen in the next 30 days, but somebody is coming. Who it is, I don't know. I'm not getting a person out. Okay, but also it may not be your usual type, so keep an open mind. But there is someone on their way to you. Whether it will be passionate, I don't know. Okay, spiritual healing. Me, Konak, how will be my 2022? Okay, for those of you asking about 2022, I do a big general reading for the year ahead. 3 cards are not going to tell you what the whole of 2022 is going to be like, okay? So I can do 3 cards for you. Take what resonates. So, spiritual healings. Oh, okay. Now, hopefully this is not what's going to become. Hopefully this is just how you view life. So either all these cards are sword cards. The 4 of swords, stressed, worried. Okay, the 9 of swords, worrying, stressing, sleepless nights. The 10 of swords, letdown, disappointments, pinning yourself down with negative thoughts. Okay, so if you are already like that, you worry, you stress, you have sleepless nights, you're always sort of feeling let down and disappointed, nothing's working out for you. Spirit is saying, for fuck's sake, get out of this energy, because you're going to have another year that is just going to play out the same as just this year. Okay, hopefully this is not going to come. Okay, so take it as it resonates. It's either going to come, there may be something that's going to worry you, stress you. You may feel let down and disappointed about something, but I feel it's more Spirit saying, look, you're somebody who's quite like this, and if you carry on in this negative energy, you're just going to have another year exactly the same as you did just now. Okay, it's because you're always going to constantly be worrying, and your thoughts become things. So if you're constantly looking at the negatives, you're going to constantly seeing shit in your life. Okay, Seer 214. Okay, right, Seer, I don't know if you are with somebody at the moment, as we have the Lovers, but I do have the 3 of Swords here and feeling emotionally insecure. So you may have just broken up with somebody. It may be that you meet somebody and you break up with them, or something happens. Okay, you have some kind of worries or stress in that relationship, or even with just a friend. The Lovers doesn't have to be a love partner, it can be a close friendship. So you may have just come out of that energy, okay? And it may be that you meet somebody else in 2022, but you still feel sort of insecure because you've of what you went through in a previous relationship. It may be that you meet somebody and it doesn't work out. It may be that you're in a relationship and there is some kind of hiccup along the route. Danielle, is that just a general message, my lovely? Just clarify that for me. In the meantime, right, Pratisha, will me and Aminesh be together in the future? Well, I only go to 12 months, so let's have a look what comes out. Okay. Spirit is saying about a house here. So whether you need to move home, whether you are worried about your home environment or something here, whether you're just wanting to know if the two of you are going to live together. I don't know why that's come out first. I'm not getting anything from Spirit on that. Spirit is saying let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So allow it to unfold naturally. Now we do have a no here. Now this could either be no, you don't have a long-term future with this person. It may be just being if you keep controlling it and trying to force it to happen, you know, even just energetically, you know, hurry up, when's it going to happen? Do we have a future? And you're worrying and stressing about it, then no, it's not going to work out, Spirit is saying. Take it as it resonates. Either way, let go of control issues, Pratisha, and can't remember your name, sorry, and just let it unfold naturally. People get married and it ends up in divorce, so you can't say whether you're going to have a whole future together. Believe me, we change our thoughts all the time. Right, okay. Danielle, will my marriage last? Again, I only do 12 months, so I can only give you what Spirit is saying in general guidance. You know, we have the expectation card. So Spirit is saying, what are you expecting? Are you expecting him to leave? Are you expecting him to cheat on you? Are you expecting miracles? You know, what are you expecting? Because there's something here that you are expecting to happen. And your thoughts and your assumptions about things and things that you're believing will happen. So if you're thinking he's going to go off with somebody else, my lovely, he will. Your thoughts create. You've given him that part in your movie. If you think he doesn't want to be with you, he will turn around and say, I don't want to be with you. So Spirit is saying, what are you expecting to happen? Because if you're expecting it to happen, my lovely, you're making it happen. Your thoughts become things. As far as he's concerned, he's quite happy with you. You know, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment where you're obviously not engaged because you're already married. But it just, you know, your love life can go to a higher level if you stop expecting the worst. You know, things are moving quite tickety-boo between you, but you bring a lot of emotions into this, and it's a lot of negative emotions because you're always thinking the worst. So work on your self-concept. Type in self-concept affirmations on YouTube and listen to them every day so that you don't feel that he's going to go off with anybody else or whatever, okay, or whatever you are expecting. Perhaps you're expecting too much. Perhaps you're expecting him to tell you every day, you know, perhaps you're expecting him to make you feel happy, whole and complete. Nobody can do that for you, not even your partner. You have to fill your own cup of love up, loving yourself, respecting yourself, knowing that you're first best, knowing that you're unique, knowing that you're special, knowing that you're a priority. Okay, so look at what you're telling yourself here. Iona. I'm not getting the message card, Iona, so I can't definitely say whether he will. Even if the message card came out, it could be that he's just thinking of it, but he doesn't actually follow through with it. But Spirit is saying in this connection, you're worrying too much. You keep looking at the time, and Spirit cannot. Okay, it buffered then. Okay, so Spirit is saying you're worrying too much about the time. When you are clock watching and you are setting dates or wanting things to happen by that time, you're going to be more often than not disappointed because you're pushing the timing away. Okay? So Spirit is saying you're just trapping yourself in your own mental prison by worrying and stressing about it. You will be with this person. Okay? And I've said to you before that you will be with this person. Just let the timings go. Stop focusing on the how and the when. Just know that you know, bring loving energy into this connection instead of worrying about the timings. It's a bit like, you know, when spirits say about, you know, the destination is there. You're going to be together. Enjoy the journey of self-growth, self-love, and doing things for you in the day that make you feel good, loving yourself, knowing that you're good enough, and just letting the timings go to the universe. They know what you want. They will bring it to you when you let go of the timing. Okay? Let the timing go. Who else can I see? Tanya, is there a message for me? Nora, are you wanting to know anything in particular or just general? Andrea, how is Aries currently feeling about you? Okay. Andrea, I don't know if you have been out with him before, Andrea. I don't know if you're in separation here, but in his energies, there are changes here. He wants changes. He's trying to change things. He's either drowning in his emotions about the connection, or he just feels he's not in control of something here. Definitely feeling battered and bruised here. So, you know, you've either been through a lot together. He may have been through some traumatic things in his life. But he's got a lot of scar wounds here, battle wounds here. So how's he feeling about you? Obviously emotional about you. There is something he's wanting to change, and you know, something coming in. So I get the feeling that something will come back in around this connection. Okay, but he may be very battered and bruised here. So he won't want any more trauma or battles here. Right, Nova, you are next. Nova, do you have children? Do you, Nora, sorry, I keep seeing it as Nova. Sorry, it's my glasses. Nora, do you have children? Usually a son here. Yes, okay. Is your son like either a teenager or older? I'm not getting that they're young, because there's something here that you're going to be very proud of with this son of yours. Okay, it may be that they have just finished studying, or they are studying, or one of them. Okay, one of them is a go-getter. They are going to do really well financially here. So Spirit is saying you're going to be happy and contented for your son, who is, you know, trotting off. Perhaps they're wanting to move, perhaps they're wanting to go off into the world, you know, do something else here, move abroad or something here. But whatever it is, you're going to be celebrating something that you're happy with what this son has achieved here. Especially if they've been studying or learning something, or perhaps changing jobs or something here. There's something that is going to work out really well for them here. Okay. Now there's somebody, Johanna, can I manifest living in the USA even if there is no logical possible way to get a visa? Yes. The law of assumption. That which you assume is true will become fact. So if you are assuming that you're already living in the USA without worrying about the how and the when, it will happen. Okay, go and type into YouTube. Let me just see if anything comes up. I don't want to give you a duff YouTube search and nothing comes up. Yeah, if you type in how I manifested living in the USA, there are loads of videos that's come up. Okay, there's one here saying how I moved from India to the USA, how I moved country, how I moved from the Philippines to the USA. Okay, so go and put in that search title, how I manifested living in the USA. You can have anything you want. Okay. Segunda, yours. And yes, you can. Addison, remind me, my lovely. I did see something you put when I glanced up. You forgot to add your question. Okay, just an energy check on you. Okay. I don't know why you're worrying and stressing so much, because there is movement here. Okay, it's not about staying positive. It is about assuming that you are the person that already has it. Okay, you don't have to be in a high vibe 24/7. Okay, if you doubt it, it's just going to take longer. That's all. It doesn't mean you're not going to get it. It just means it's going to take longer. And I've got another client who is just like you. Okay, who is negative most of the time, panics, whatever, and after 2 years had contact from their person. But you've got to let it go. She'd started to let it go, okay, because she saw something in the 3D that pissed her off, and she was like, fuck it, that's enough. Okay, and then he came in. You're not letting it go. You've got to let that seed go and let it grow by giving it affirmations where you are first best, you are chosen, you are a goddess queen. If you're not choosing yourself in your own reality, then nobody else is going to choose you, because you're thinking you're worthless, you're second best, you're not good enough. Okay, you've got to work on your self-concept. So Spirit is saying, look, you are calling him in. Spirit is guiding him to you, even if it's a job or whatever. Okay, Spirit has heard you. They've heard you. Let them guide what you want to you. Okay, there is movement here. Okay, there's movement coming in. Stop reacting to the 3D and getting caught up in your emotions and your thoughts. The 3D is fake news. And if you're still looking at the 3D, you are not doing it right. You're the one causing the time delay. Okay, so my lovely, only you are the one in your brain thinking your thoughts. We can only motivate you, but we're not in your thoughts 24/7. If you don't put your big girl's pants on, my lovely, and sort out your own thoughts and be disciplined enough to slam those thoughts down by now, no, it's done. He's my man. I've got a great job or whatever. Nobody else can do it for you, my lovely. You are blossoming. Continue to do your self-concept affirmations, because when you have done your self-concept affirmations, okay, you know you don't get triggered. You're not waiting for it. You're not looking for it. You just know it's done. It's done. I've done enough. I know he's mine. I know whatever is mine. I don't need to worry and stress about it. I'm just going around having a good day. I'm living my life. Okay, so Spirit is saying you will have your happy ending. Okay, you will have everything go in your favor. Stop plotting and planning so much. The how and the when is not your job. You will have things revealed to you that you want to hear. Okay, so you're waiting because you're blocking yourself. So everything is on track. Remember, the law of assumption, the law of attraction is different to the law of assumption. The law of attraction is that who you are or what you think you want, you attract it to you. Like attracts like. So if you're feeling negative, you're going to get a load of negative back. If you're feeling positive, you're going to get positive back. Okay. If you want a car, you imagine you got a car and you let it go. The law of assumption is that which you assume to be true is what you get. So if you are assuming that you are already in that relationship, you will get that relationship. But if you are assuming that it's never going to happen, it's, you know, he's not going to like me. If he liked me, he would have been here by now. You're causing a time delay. I cannot stress this enough. There is no other technique, no other magic wand that I can give you or anybody else can give you. Your affirmations, your visuals, and your scripting is to get you into the feeling of the person who already has what you want. I am so happy and grateful that I am in this beautiful relationship with so-and-so. I am so happy and grateful to be in my fantastic job. It is amazing. I am appreciated. I'm valued. I'm respected. I am, you know, the best at my job. We are in a loving relationship. Okay, you're doing a visual where he is hugging you and telling you that he loves you. You're going around knowing that you are first best, that you're good enough. Okay, when you are still chasing love, the loveless chase love. The loved attract love. Love yourself. Work on your self-concept affirmations, okay? Who you believe you are and what you believe you have is what you're going to get 100%. So we all have bad days, my lovely. We all have days where we think, fuck my life. This is just not happening. I'm never going to get it. But you have to either have a good cry, let those emotions out, but say to yourself, so what? I'm having a human day. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't stop me getting what I want. Okay? I know I'm good enough. I'm just having a human day. So I'm letting those feelings out because they hurt if I hold them in. Okay? Just like if you're holding on to gas, break wind so that you don't get a tummy ache. Let it out. It's better out than in. It doesn't mean you fucked anything up. But if you're going to wallow for days and weeks and months, then yes, you are delaying things. So you have to have things that you can go to get you out of wallowing for long periods of time. So have a good cry, have a good scream, have a good fuck my life moment or whatever, and then go for a walk, go and listen to Netflix, go and do something that lifts you back up for you. Go and have an ice cream, binge on a tub of ice cream, go and do whatever. Dance naked around your apartment. Whatever you can go to that makes you feel good. For you. You're not doing it for your SP. You're not doing it for anybody else. You're doing it for you. The longest relationship you're going to have with anybody is with yourself. And if you don't love and appreciate yourself, then how can anybody else? Because you'll always think you're not good enough. Okay? You'll always think you're never chosen. Self-concept affirmations are vital. Okay? So, Spirit has heard you. There is movement behind the scenes coming in. Okay? You will get what you want. Just keep believing in it. If you're still reacting, if you're still looking at the 3D, where is it? Fuck my life. This is taking forever. You're just pushing the timeline out. So just get into the knowing it's done. Okay? Just get into the knowing it's done. Yeah, let them out. You can't suppress them because they will keep coming back up until you've dealt with them. So if you are having, look at what emotions you're having. I'm not good enough. Then you have to turn it to, no, I am fucking good enough. It's my reality. I'm a priority. I'm always chosen. Okay? If it's, whatever it is, I'm not loved. No, I love myself. And if I love myself, then everybody else loves me because everybody's a reflection of me. Everyone's me pushed out. Look at the emotion and then look at the opposite of that. You're doing okay. You're blossoming. All you're doing is getting on the train, desperate to get to your destination and not enjoying the scenery out of the window of self-growth. So as I've said to you a million times, if your SP came back to you today, it would fall apart because you'd be a gibbering mess. You haven't worked on yourself enough to sustain and be balanced so that whatever your person throws at you, you can bat it off without batting an eyelid instead of reacting, having a meltdown, arguing and going, fuck my life again. Because you should have got to a point where, yeah, right, whatever. It's my fucking reality and they're me pushed out. So I'll decide. Thank you very much. That's all it is. So even if you say, 3D Bob, I release you. 3D Bob, I release you. I don't want that version of you anyway. You were a tosser. You treated me like shit. I've got the 4D Bob with me in here. This is what's real. If I go to the toilet, 4D Bob comes with me. If I go to work, 4D Bob is there. Start having those inner conversations. You've got all the mentoring stuff. Start implementing it full time and let the 3D go. And that other client who's just like you, okay, then she still got contact from her person after several years. Okay, but when he did come back, she hadn't worked on changing him, so he still came back as a tosser. Okay, and she was absolutely livid because she hadn't changed herself enough either. Until you change yourself, how you think and feel about yourself and how you think about your person and feel about your person and how you want them to be showing up in your reality, even when your person comes back, it won't work. You've got to have changed things. It didn't work the first time round, so you've got to change things. Right, how are we doing for time? Right, let's close the there is another video here on Shelley Bullard's one. In fact, there's two videos here that I'm going to tag here. Shelley Bullard's is 3 things that happen when your manifestation is close. So that will, for any of you who are worrying where your manifestation is, this will help you to know when you have shifted here. So there's that one, and then there's another one that is about that is Agnes's, which is history, techniques vs letting go when you're manifesting love. So this will help some of you as well. So Segunda, go and watch those 2 videos and the other one that Addison just posted, because all those 3 videos will help all of you that are trying to get your person back, as well as the other ones on my other channel. What else? Right, free spirit. Can I have a message from S? When I got over my inner child wounds, all I did was self-soothe as if it was one of my children. Okay, my inner child was one of my children, a child that was feeling frightened, scared, upset. Okay, I just imagine hugging them and saying, it's fine. Look, younger version of me, you know, I'm an adult now. I know that my thoughts create. I've got this. I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to hurt you. I've learnt. I've grown. I'm not that wounded child that I was before. Okay, self-soothing. But again, you can find lots of videos on YouTube to help you release or work on inner child work. Okay, right, free spirits, S to free spirit. Okay, free spirit. I don't know if you're in contact with your person, but we have something from the past. It may be that if you're in no contact, he's just thinking about you a lot lately. He certainly believes in this connection, so he's wanting you to believe in it. Children are definitely believing in Father Christmas at this time of year. Okay, they believe in the tooth fairy here. And liberation. The 2 of you free from a situation to ride off into the sunset together. There are 2 people on this horse. So it's showing me that whatever the current circumstances are, whether you're in contact or no contact, You'll just believe in what your feelings are telling you, because there is freedom from this situation, so that the two of you can be together here. Okay, general for light energy. Okay, now we've got the work card, light energy. So it may be, we've got two cup cards here. So this cup card, cups are emotions. So it's saying, look how you're feeling. You're feeling pretty fed up. You're feeling sort of not very happy about things here. Now we've got the work card. It may be regarding work. It may be something that you're finding hard work. You may be putting a lot of work into something and you're feeling very emotionally fed up about it. Something seems hard work, but Spirit is saying you have to turn your back on those emotions that are not serving you and look at the bigger picture here. So have a look at what emotions you are having, because your thoughts create feelings and your thoughts and feelings create what happens in your 3D. Okay, so if you're feeling pissed off, think, why am I feeling pissed off? What opposite thoughts can I have that will make this be better? Right, Varna, is it over between me and V? Okay, there seems to be some confusion here. So you're not sure which way this relationship is going to go. So Spirit is saying, just look at what your heart is telling you. You know that this person is the person you want to be with. You may not want to be with them, but either way, make the decision and commit to it, okay? In your heart and in your thoughts, first of all. Okay, now we have the courthouse here. So you may already be married. It may be that you're thinking you're going to split up. It may be, Varna, that you are, that it's going to be a favorable outcome for you here. So there is this confusion. You're stood here with some keys. I don't know which way to go here. So the choice is yours, Spirit is saying. There is the connection here between you. Change the way you're thinking and feeling about this. I'm not getting that it's definitely over. I'm getting that it is up to you to decide in your thoughts what you want. There are romantic feelings there. Definitely. Right, let me just put this one into my blocky words. Hang on a minute. Okay. T. Linda, sorry. Virgo M to you. Okay, so Linda, it is still a stalemate situation between you, perhaps because you're still focusing on him as being separate from you, wondering when it's going to be, how's it going to be, etc. Okay, he is battling through with this, so this is showing me that he is coming towards you here, even though it's a stalemate situation at the moment. You will put down roots together, okay? You will hear from him. He is coming back, Linda, okay? So make sure you're not looking at the how and the when. Make sure you're not reacting to the current 3D. You're not stalking him on social media or whatever, or listening to other people moaning and complaining about it. Whatever is the opposite of what you want to be seeing, get rid of it. So again, those videos that I posted, go and listen to them all. Yeah, perhaps some negative Nancy creeping in there as well. Right. Addison, are you wanting a... that wasn't Spirit saying about social media. That was just me adding in, as I know it fucks up a load of my clients. Oh, Addison, quickly before you go, is it a general reading on your energy, his, or the just general in life? Just general in life, yeah? His. Yeah, again for you, Addison, here, let me just pull it in one of these. You know, the two wish cards. He believes in this connection, so you believe in this connection, okay? Remember, you know, the email I sent you, you didn't have to ask him that. That's showing that you're not quite there. You know, he still triggers you in some ways, so take him off your pedestal. Make sure he's well and truly off it. It doesn't matter what he's thinking or feeling, okay? It's what you want him to do. Spirit is guiding him to you. The two of you will be together. Okay, you will be together. I am telling you that now, and I've always told you that. Okay, you are going into a new cycle with this. So the work you're doing is paying off. But stop thinking it's still all about him, that he's making the decisions, he's calling the shots. He is not. my lovely. He is not at all. Okay. If he says he's moving to Australia, not in my fucking reality. If he says he's moving to the moon, he's not. Yeah, right, whatever. La, la, la. I'm not fucking listening to what's coming out of your gob, mate. He does what you want him to. Right then, my lovelies, I am out of here. I don't know if you can get back into the chat when it's saved to click on those videos. If not, you missed your chance. Right then, my lovelies. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Addison. And thank you to all of you for supporting the channel. Love and light.